Personality disorders. General personality disorder. Enduring patterns of inner experience and behavior that significantly deviates from the expectations of the individual's culture, is pervasive and inflexible, originates in adolescence or early adulthood, is stable over time, and leads to clinically significant distress or impairment in one or more important areas of functioning. Example, social, academic, or occupational. Paranoid personality disorder. Indicated by a pattern of pervasive distrust and suspiciousness of others, such as their motives are interpreted as malevolent, events and the actions of others are interpreted in the most negative light possible, and convictions of others' hostility are based on little or no objective evidence. Schizoid personality disorder. Essential features include a pervasive pattern of detachment from social relationships and a restricted range of emotions in interpersonal settings. The individual typically will avoid social interaction, prefers solitary activities and interests, and seems to derive little or no pleasure from sensory, bodily, or interpersonal relationships. Affect is usually flat and expressionless, and there is a preference for abstract intellectual interests such as mechanical, mathematical, or computer-related pursuits. Schizotypal personality disorder, indicated by repeated instances of lacking adequate social or interpersonal skills, accompanied by acute uneasiness with and diminished ability to maintain close relationships. Condition is manifested by early adulthood and is further characterized by perceptual distortions and odd thinking, speech, beliefs, and behavior. Antisocial personality disorder. Essential features include a pervasive pattern of disregard for and violation of the rights of others that begins in childhood or early adolescence and continues into adulthood. Deceit, manipulation, and exploitation are central characteristics of this personality disorder. A pattern of impulsivity may also be present, such that decisions are made capriciously with little or no forethought or planning. Borderline personality disorder, indicated by a pervasive pattern of instability in interpersonal relationships, self-image and effects, accompanied by marked impulsivity with an onset in early adulthood and present in a variety of contexts. Individual will often be intensely concerned with abandonment and will go to great lengths to avoid real or imagined abandonment. The perception of impending loss, rejection, separation, abandonment, or the loss of external stability and structure can produce profound alterations in self-image, affect cognition, and behavior. Histrionic personality disorder, characterized by pervasive and excessive emotionality and attention-seeking behavior, originating in early adulthood and manifesting in a variety of contexts. Individual feels uncomfortable and unappreciated if he or she is not the center of attention. Individuals with this disorder will often behave in melodramatic, histrionic, and flirtatious manner. Narcissistic personality disorder, characterized by a pervasive pattern of grandiosity, need for admiration, and lack of empathy, originating in early adulthood and manifesting in a variety of contexts. The individual has an exaggerated sense of self-importance, often displayed and conceited, boastful demeanor while overestimating his or her abilities and accomplishments. Avoidant personality disorder, characterized by an inordinate preoccupation with being disapproved of, socially rejected, or criticized. Individual suffers from chronic feelings of inadequacy and is hypersensitive to the possible negative evaluations of others. Typically, significant interpersonal or social involvement is avoided due to fear of being exposed, ridiculed, or embarrassed. Due to constant need for reassurance, security, and certain acceptance, individual often leads a rather isolated or restricted social existence. Dependent personality disorder, indicated by an inordinate and chronic need to be taken care of, resulting in submissive clinging behavior and a fear of separation, abandonment, or rejection. Due to self-perception of being unable to function without the help of others, the individual displays a variety of submissive and dependent behaviors so as to elicit caregiving and nurturing behavior from others. Individual tends to be indecisive about even everyday matters and requires much advice and reassurance from others due to his or her extremely passive nature. Obsessive-compulsive personality disorder, characterized by pervasive preoccupation with orderliness, perfectionism, and control, originating in early adulthood and manifesting in a variety of contexts. Individual maintains painstaking attention to rules to the extent that the major point of the activity is lost. Perfectionism interferes with the ability to complete tasks. Individual is overly devoted to work to the exclusion of leisure activities and over-conscientious about matters of morality. Individual may be unable to throw objects away, reluctant to delegate tasks, miserly, and inflexible. Personality change due to another medical condition. Indicated by the presence of a persistent personality disturbance attributed to the direct physiological effects of a general medical condition. The personality disturbance must manifest as a significant change from the individual's previous characteristic personality pattern.